Okay, let's get settled in for our next reading lesson. So let's start with our song. We are gathering on the rug. Everyone is here now, finding their own space now. We are here. So this is our third time meeting for reading workshop. The first couple of times what we did was a book investigation. So we took a new book and read through it a couple of times, working through it. And if you remember, it was the book Dragonflies. And we kind of scaffolded it from earlier in the year when we had read the Beetle Alphabet book. So both of these were examples of nonfiction book. And in our first two reading lessons online, we really went through this Dragonfly book. The first time we just noticed different things. Then the second time we reread it to get more information and to recall and expand our knowledge on dragonflies. We noticed that the illustrations were photography, great pictures. We looked at the different details of the wings, and the author even used labels to point out certain parts of the dragonfly's body, like he featured the eyes and the mouth. So these were two great examples of nonfiction books that we've now read, and it's perfect timing because we just were learning about the butterfly life cycle, and the other day for Share, everybody did a quick draw of different insects, and people drew ladybugs, people drew caterpillars, people drew ants, bees, some butterflies, a couple people drew spiders, which aren't quite insects, but great ideas. So we're going to read a new story today, and it's going to be on the same theme, My Bug Box. But before we read this, I want to do an easy read aloud to get us back in the habit of reading. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know this poem, so you should be able to jump right along with me and practice reading or possibly even singing along with it. Eensy weensy spider. Notice Miss Tracy is using her pointer power, so I'll be pointing under each word one time. One word, 1 point. The eensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the eensy weensy spider went up the spout again. Thumbs up if you know that and could read along really easily. Good job. I figured that was kind of a warm-up. So back to our new story, which I already gave you the name, but let's just look through it. So today we're going to read a new story called My Bug Box by Pat Blanchard and Joanne Schur, and illustrated by Terry Slott. It's a book, so we're going to do a book walk first, and I'll do the introduction now. This book is about a girl, so you can see the girl, who found a lot of bugs to put in her bug box, and you can see the bug box is there too. So let's do our book walk now, and so we're just going to start. We're going to look at some of the different bugs she found. We're not going to read the words yet. We're just doing a book walk, right? That's when we go through the different pages and see what we notice, and then we'll go back to the beginning and read it. So, okay, so I noticed here my bug box. It looks like an up-close picture of a bug box, a place you could collect different bugs. Okay, who thinks they know what this bug is? It looks like it might be either a grasshopper or a cricket, something like that. Okay, can you guys recognize this bug? I think that's an ant. Okay, oh, we should know this one. This is one of our favorite books, right? Favorite book bugs, beetles. Okay, let's not go any further than that. Let's stop there. So now that we've done a mini book walk, we looked at the title, we noticed the girl, we noticed the box, we went through and kind of guessed and thought about what different insects she might have collected. Now let's use our different powers, like our picture power, our word power, our pointer power, our sound power, our sight word power, and read the story. I found a little cricket on a twig one day. I put it in my bug box, and that's where it stayed. I wonder if this is going to be a pattern book. Let's turn the page and see. I found a little ant in the sand one day. I put it in my bug box, and that's where it stayed. So it seems like we're building up. So we have a cricket and an ant so far. I found a little beetle on a leaf one day. I put it in my bug box, and that's where it stayed. I found a little toad near the door one day. I put it in my bug box, and that's where it stayed. Well, now I'm a little bit confused because are toads bugs? Should a toad go in a bug box? That's a reptile. Let's see what happens. It looked nice and snug. So look at her bug box. It's full. She added leaves and it looks like a stick and different things for the bugs and the toad to crawl around. So she's got her toad, she's got her cricket, her beetle, and her ant. Now where are my bugs? So if you look closely, there's no bugs left in there. It's only the toad. I wonder, what do you guys think happened to the insects in that box? Think about it, and next time we'll meet, we'll discuss it. Okay, bye readers. I want you to make sure you're practicing your book bags every day. Every day you should be doing at least 10 to 15 minutes of reading. If you don't want to read the books that I sent home, any reading is awesome, guys. Keep up the good work. Bye.